Hey, it's Mutt Jr. once again. Here we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue on and pick up that trailer. Yes, this one. This is the one we've got the GPS all set for. And we're going to head out and pick that one up. So, let's get back here. I don't think this is it. What do they have? See, they got some stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for. Let's head on out, and should be just 13 miles, not far. Oh, the traffic. Oh. Almost feels like that where I live. Get like a couple cars in front of you, he's like, oh, traffic is just horrendous today. Oh. We moved from up in the metro area down here. It's a little urban hub area, and so yeah, I mean I think the worst traffic is on weekends because it's a big tourist area. You get people coming down a lot. The whole downtown area is, you know, kind of historic, and so people like to come down, check out the views, and got the bluffs around. Oh, in the fall you got the leaves changing colors. Okay, we're gonna need gas. There's a gas station right up here. I think that's a gas station. There's a repair. Is there a gas station here too? Doesn't look like it. Bummer. Well, we'll find one. We've got 258 miles in this tank. We can still go. We have a lot of time to find a gas station. I'm speeding again, ain't I? Gotta watch that. Of course, at 250 some miles, I think that's without a load. So once we get the load hooked up, that's probably going to go down. But we should be able to find one here real soon. A little too much. Alright, what do we got? Here we go. That's the one. To San Francisco. I don't think I've been to San Francisco yet. That's going to be a new town to discover. Trailer's right there. Need to back it in. This backing ain't so hard. I don't need to go to that other view. So when you got the trailer hooked up and trying to back it in, that gets a little... Alright. A little more difficult to do. So now we dropped all the way down to 147 miles on this tank. So we better find a place soon. Well, how long do we got to get it there? I got about a day. So we might even have time to catch a little nap too along the way. $380 miles to go. Yep, I know that. Hoping there's something down this way. Oh, I got a place to sleep up there. What I really need is gas. Let's take it easy on those turns. A little too wide. There's a gas station straight ahead. Yep, there it is. I see it. A little bumpy getting in, but got that big old trailer back there. There we go. Fill her up. Yeah, that ain't cheap. Oh, let's hit the right button. Stupid car. Good, he's waiting. Thank you much, sir. Yeah, I cleared him. Oh, that was close. And here we go. Time to head on out. Stupid car. much bigger than you, car. There we go. Now we'll see if there's some place along the way we can stop and catch a nap. Otherwise, we're on our way. Heading for the Frisco Bay. $2,000 of roam just to make this dock my home. Well, no, not actually. It's 350 miles, but I was closer to 400 when I started. Okay, never mind. It's a good song, though. So yeah, I mean the last trip was really short. This one's going to be a long one. I think this is the longest one I've had so far. And of course this should put me up over level 8. So I could even bump that up. My long haul skills. And get even longer ones than this. Just getting too long. I may just, I don't know, either split up the video or just do the really long ones offline and just come online and do shorter ones when something happens. Haven't really seen any comments yet about if you want everything recorded or just the parts that seem kind of important, or just like every now and then. So yeah, leave a comment about that. Which would you rather see? Meanwhile, we'll just keep on trucking. That's that was a phrase from the 70s. I remember that quite a bit. Yeah, 70s, you know, trucking was a big thing. That's when you had like, what, Convoy, Smokey and the Bandit, White Line Fever is another one. I haven't seen that one for a long time though. But yeah, a lot of trucking movies were out, and you know, trucking was a big thing. What's this? Why are we slowing down? And it all seems to go in waves, you know. Right now the big thing is, well, superhero movies seem to be really big. You know, you got about 5 or 6 of them a year, it seems like. Got the new Batman vs. Superman movie coming out. Yeah, I know. Gotta find a place to rest. Yeah, and Deadpool, that's out. But yeah, that's definitely not one for kids. I know kids want to see it, but oh, Lone Pavement. I know my 14-year-old wants to see it, but it's after I saw it, it's like, no, I'm not gonna take him to go watch it. No, that's not a movie I take my teenage son to go watch. Is this a place to sleep? Yep. Okay, we got a place to rest coming up here. Right here. Little rest area. We'll pull in here. That's not the place they want me to pull into. Okay, fine. Looks like they want me to go further over. No, but it's just, a lot of language, a lot of, very graphic type stuff in Deadpool. And I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I enjoyed it a lot. It's just as a parent, it's not what I'm going to bring my kids to go see. And they hate that. But that's just too bad. When they have kids, they can decide if they're going to take them to go see a movie like that or not. Now, let's get back on the road. What do we got? We've got till 9:30 roughly. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. About 5 hours, so we should get there right around 5 a.m. Probably going to be sooner. So that's based on our current speed, and we're picking up speed as we go, so. Could speed up just a little more. 58, 59. That's a good place to stop. Set to cruise. They seem to let you have that. See, there's a cop right there. Blew right by him. See, we're shaving some time off because now it's got us coming in at about 4:45. 4:40, 4:45, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm getting a little better with the mouse for the steering. Not like all over the place. I can actually hold my lane for maybe about 70% of the time. And it doesn't lock up on me, so I started using this other mouse. It's been doing really good with that. Yeah, getting back to the movies. What else we got coming? Oh, I think there's new X-Men movie supposed to be out later this year. Was it Captain America? Civil War? That's supposed to be coming out. Now, it was supposed to be a Gambit movie, but I guess they pushed that back another year. I haven't even started filming that yet. And yeah, I admit I like those. I like the superhero movies. I even liked, I mean, even some of the flops like Green Lantern. I even enjoyed that one. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as good as others, but still, it was pretty good. Now, one of the trends that seems to be dying off is, you know, like the Hunger Game type movies, where you got, you know, teenager, you know, young 20 something that goes off and, you know, her and her friends go off and they save the world, and you know, you had Hunger Games, you had what was it, a Maze Runner. Of course, that was a guy that doing that, but still, you know, same type of movie. Oh, this is my exit. What was it, Insurgent? Those movies. I mean, those, I don't know. They seem, there's not a, you know, didn't really get to be a big fad. But okay, where am I going with this? Going up here, looks like I'm going to be taking a turn. Yeah, Hunger Games. That's one that, yeah, I gotta admit that Jennifer Lawrence, I really like her. I've been watching her since really early in her career. She was on a show on TBS called The Bill Engvall Show. She played, what the heck is this? I got a toll booth. Okay, this is new. First time I've had a toll booth. Stop! Ugh. Okay. Well, that wasn't the best. Anyway, yeah, the Bill Engvall Show. That was on TBS. It was Bill Engvall. He was the main character, and you know, he had a wife, 3 kids, and she played the oldest. And I really liked the way you know, her abilities acting in that show. I mean, I liked the show. That was a really good show too that I enjoyed, but it only lasted like 3 seasons. But yeah, I've seen some of her earlier movies too. Winterbone, if you ever get a chance to see that one, that's a really good movie. And that's one that just really shows off her acting ability really well. San Francisco. Look at that, there's the town right there. Now, what is this we got coming up? Some strange figure 8 thing. Yeah, I've seen, well, I'm not going to say I've seen all of her movies, but I've seen quite a few of them. You know, there was Winterbone, there was, what was that one? There was another early one. Poker House, I think it was called. That was one I've seen her in. Of course, the Hunger Game movies. Okay, we got a turn coming up. American Hustle, which I wasn't all that impressed with that movie. Just didn't care for it too much. And that was all. Yeah, that's another area of movies I like. It's kind of the movies that take place in the 70s. I've always liked that. Especially when you got more of the rebellious teen type movies. Dazed and Confused. Even crossing over into like the early 80s or like Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's another one that I really enjoy. Almost Famous, that one. Yeah, I love that movie. What else? What else? The American Hustle, that takes place in that time period. Over the Edge, there's one. That's one that I don't think really wasn't really all that popular, but it was Matt Dillon's first movie. Apparently he was skipping school. He was 15, skipping school, and they asked him if he wanted to be in the movie. And that was his start. Hey, dude. Yeah, that one, Over the Edge, that's one that I really enjoy. I really like that one. It's these kids in, it's pretty much a new town. They're building up the town and trying to bring in all these other buyers. But the thing they keep forgetting is the kids. And where do you want this? Right there. Okay. And there's just not much to do in town for the kids. And the stuff there is, they keep shutting it down. Because the kids are getting bored and start getting in trouble. Teenagers. So I decided to deal with it. They're going to shut down like the activity center. I want to keep hitting that. Not F3. 3. And of course that just leads to kids getting in more trouble because now there's even less to do. I'm going to have to do this. And it just, like the title says, over the edge. And that's pretty much what happens is it pushes them over the edge, and well, the parents have a meeting at the school, and the kids go and close, lock them all in, and it just starts wreaking havoc after that. There it is. And here we go. It's, not too bad. Still enough to put me over to level 9. Yeah, it's a really good movie if you ever get a chance to see it. So, we got 1 point. So we had another long distance. So we go up to rank 2, we can go up to 650 miles. Or we can do high value. Let's do high value. Bump that one up. So I think this would be stuff, like, I don't know what level it's going to be, but high value would be stuff, like a car carrier. Stuff like that. So, anyway, so here we go. There, just got dropped off. And now we've got a couple more cities here, because there's nothing in San Francisco, it looks like. Oh, there's San Francisco up there. In Oakland. We've got those cities in there. Apparently on Steam you get a little badge for getting all these cities. for visiting all the cities. And because if you notice, it turns, you got all these little dots here. They turn into bigger dots as you visit them. So, and Bakersfield down here is where we're based out of. Okay, so up to level 8, we've got $47,000, and we're going to keep on trucking. For now, though, we're going to call it a day. So until next time, yeah, let's use that. Keep on trucking. So long.